Chapter 8. The next day, Jade. Hey. Nolan greeted me as I stepped into his house. I love your house, I commented, looking around in awe. Yes, my house also had an ocean view, but Nolan's is just different in a good way. Being a software engineer does me well. I followed behind him into his living room. I finally got the figurine in Oswald's office at work, he announced, plopping onto his couch. Great. We have some investigating to do. My mom found out that Oswald was funding terrorist activities, and last night, I found out that his wife is having an affair. Our main goal right now is to get solid proof of Oswald's damages and also find out who this lover of Victoria is. Nolan stared at me. Do you think that's why your mom had that folder? I nodded. Could be. I still have more entries to read. She was building a case, but the receipts would have been proof to show that they were having relations. I reached into my bag and grabbed my phone. I was expecting a call from Michelle. My mind is still going back to the ring Oswald purchased. I would have remembered if my mom was wearing a ring. Probably. He returned it after the pregnancy announcement. Probably. Also, do you think she had the baby? It's possible, but I don't remember seeing my mother being pregnant. I pursed my lips. I have to read some entries to get some more answers. But for now, we're looking into Oswald's terrorist funding. And what about Victoria? I'll handle her, I said, getting up. Meet me at my house tomorrow night. Why not tonight? He questioned. I got personal stuff outside of this to take care of. He got up to follow me to the door. How did things go with Jasmine? She took it well. We agreed that we should be friends, he nodded. That's good. So what does that mean? You'll be at her Halloween party? I wasn't invited, so I don't think so, I said, knitting my eyebrows. Relax, it's September 1st. She's going to start with the invitations by the 10th. I rolled my eyes. You know, I'm not a party person. Her parties are fun, and it is invite only, so not everyone will be allowed in. I'll think about it. Just then my phone rang. The caller ID was Michelle's. I'll talk to you later. I exited his house and answered the phone. Hey, Shell. Hey, Jade. So Victoria will be at Golden Inn, meeting Roger Fraser. But it gets better. He is her friend, Lydia Francis's husband. I smiled. Is that so? Yup, she replied, just as amused as I was. Thank you, Michelle. No need to thank me. You know I got you. We exchanged goodbyes, and I got into my car. We're going to have a little fun today. Golden Inn. I looked at my disguise in the bathroom mirror. I managed to pay off a room service attendant whose name is Jackie. She gave me an hour to use her suit and name tag. Victoria and Roger were in room 395. I just had to listen out for their room number. I stepped out of the bathroom, then headed to the room where the rest of the staff was. I held my head down, trying not to be noticed. The supervisor then walked in. Okay, we have 5 rooms to serve. Rooms 135, 224, 678, 395, and 453. Jackie, you take 395. I nodded and headed to the cart with the room number. I was lucky enough to be given the exact room I needed to get the job done. While on the elevator, I ensured I had the methamphetamine on me. I needed to place a pinch into Roger's drink so that could induce a heart attack. I want to see Victoria's face when he has to be rushed to the hospital and she can't accompany him. Just like Oswald, Roger is a very important man. Hopefully, his accident today makes it to the news. The elevator dinged and I stepped off, rolling the car to their room. I knocked on the door. Room service. I waited a couple of seconds. Then the door swung open and Roger greeted me. About time he got here. Come in. My lady is in the shower. I'll take a drink of orange juice. I nodded and entered the room. Roger had stepped into the bathroom, probably to tell Victoria that I was here with her food. I poured the drink out, then slipped the drug in it. Here you go, sir, I said, handing him the glass of orange juice. You don't need to stay. I took the hint and turned to leave. As soon as I exited the room, I made my way to the staff locker room and got rid of my disguise. After I changed, I successfully made my way through the back without being seen. I made sure no one was around before making my way to the lobby of the hotel. Now we sit and wait. 15 minutes later, I finally heard sirens, which caused a smile to sneak its way onto my face. The EMTs rushed in, and I made my way outside. After what felt like forever, they exited the hotel. Roger was on the stretcher, unresponsive, and Victoria looked devastated. Ma'am, would you like to accompany your... No. Victoria cut them off. She was clearly stressed, and the EMT looked shocked. Victoria, I walked up to her with a worried expression on my face. Oh my God, is that Oswald in there? Her head snapped in my direction. No, it's a friend of mine. He needed a break from his boyfriend, so we decided to do a spa day. I was impressed. Do you need a ride to the hospital? She shook her head. That won't be necessary. She stopped. What are you doing here? I stared at her. This is embarrassing, but I'm here for a blind date and they were supposed to be here like 20 minutes ago, but I guess I got stood up. I hung my head as if I was embarrassed. I'm so sorry to hear that. She patted my shoulder, then made her way back inside the hotel as the ambulance drove off. I rolled my eyes and made my way to my car.